Hey there! Let's try to make this together. For pumpkin, we'll need balloon, jute twine, a bowl, wood glue, water, gloves, aluminum foil, a glue gun, and some fairy lights. First up, we're mixing water and glue. I didn't measure it exactly, just went with the vibe, but I'd say it's about a 1-to-1 ratio. Next step is to blow up the balloon, but not all the way, just about halfway. Don't tie it yet because we'll need to add more air later. So I thought it'd be smart to tie it with twine instead. Yeah, don't do that. So, after tying the balloon with twine, I grabbed the jute and started wrapping it around just enough to get that nice pumpkin shape. Now I'm taking that same twine, dipping it into the glue and water mixture, and wrapping it around the balloon again, trying to recreate the same pumpkin shape. Things were going okay, until I started wrapping the soaked twine. Glue ended up all over the balloon, the table, basically chaos. And then I had a moment of panic, like, how on earth am I supposed to inflate this thing later if it's covered in glue? Also, the gloves were driving me crazy, but trust me, they're a must. And of course, I had the brilliant idea to wash off the top of the balloon where the air goes in. Huge mistake. Do not do that, ever. And do you see me trying to tape wet twine to a balloon? Like, what is even happening to me? moment I inflated the balloon just a little more, everything started to fall apart. The twine moved out of place. I had no clue how to seal the balloon without tying it. Nothing was going the way I planned. So I did the only thing that made sense at that point. I let it go. I blew up the balloon and tied it, and well, whatever happens, happens. Same process as before. I wrapped the glue-soaked jute around the balloon and let it sit for 24 hours. Now we wait and hope for the best. I repeated the whole process with 2 balloons just to make things more interesting. So here's what my tablecloth looks like after all that. Lesson learned. Maybe don't do this indoors if you can avoid it. "24 hours later. Let's check the results. I'll pop the balloons, and then we're crafting a pumpkin stem out of aluminum foil. Now, if you're wondering why there's a random binder clip here, well, I used it to hold the twine together because it kept falling apart the whole time. Luckily, it actually worked. The twine finally stuck to itself. As you can see, it kinda looks like a pumpkin. The bottom part didn't dry completely, so I glued them together with a glue gun. I pressed down on the top with my hand just to try and shape it like a pumpkin, and hey, it kinda worked. We're making a stem out of aluminum foil and jute. We'll take a bee of foil, shape it like a stem, and then wrap it with jute twine, gluing it as we go using a glue gun. Once that's done, we're going to glue it onto our pumpkin. And to finish it off, we're adding some fairy lights. I glued the switch part to the bottom of the pumpkin on the inside, wrapped the wires around the jute twine. Surprisingly, it actually turned out kind of nice. Gives off that cozy vibe and a warm little glow. If you have any questions or suggestions on how to make this even better, drop them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every week, trying to make my home prettier on a budget and the easy way. See you next week. Take care and bye.